Thank you for clicking the link and joining me on the journey of our most pleasurable breath weight. I know I threw that word out and a lot of you have questions out there. Breath weight? What does breath have to do with your weight? Well, I suffered as a child being taken to Weight Watchers at 5 years old and was always overweight. I have a long history of yo-yo dieting, different exercise programs, and it wasn't until I discovered that we have a pleasurable breath weight that I could choose that instead of the overstuffing of food. So I'm a therapeutic breath coach, but I was still someone who would eat so much food that I wouldn't be able to breathe. The more I got into breath flow and breath posture was when I realized that after I lost the weight, I was able to take full breaths and I started to get addicted to feeling pleasure from my breath. You see, when we are addicted, whether it's food or drugs, alcohol, or any addiction really, when you're trying to recover from that addiction, you might have temporary success, but unless you substitute that part of you that yearns for that quick fix from that bad habit, somewhere along the line you're going to fail. So I want to invite you to learning about your most pleasurable space of your breath, which will help you to understand that there needs a lot of room for your diaphragm to push the bowels out of the way so that the rib cage, the spine, the chest, and the lungs could fully breathe wide and long. When you get addicted to that pleasure, and if you're anything like me who is tired of yo-yo dieting in scales, you will use your pleasurable breath weight, the most comfortable, pleasurable weight where you can breathe fully instead of the scales. And instead of dieting and going on a crash thing in order to lose the weight, you're going to use your breath too. So I hope this explains a little bit of what I'm about. I'm also a doctor of the nervous system, so we will be also teaching neurological nutritional fitness. That's right. Because sometimes it's not what you eat or what the body does with the food that puts weight on you. We will also be discussing emotional metabolism. That's right, because we're emotional eaters. I know if you push that button and you're been going up and down with your weight, that you realize that you're an emotional eater and that we're using food to substitute for things. But I welcome you to the addiction, the new food for you, because what you're really hungry for is inside. We look outside of ourselves all the time. Your most pleasurable breath weight e-course that's waiting for you to join when you click the next button will take you on a journey to learn a whole lot more about yourself and some easy tools to lose some weight, but more important, because it's really not about weight loss. It's about a change that you have to make with pleasure. To learn not to create suffering, but more pleasure in your life and in your body. If this sounds interesting, but you have some questions, please call. There's information on this page to get in contact with me, and I'll explain more about this course before you join. So have a wonderful day, and thank you for clicking on that link. Remember to breathe today and flow and start to think about pleasurable breath weight. Yeah, this natural doctor of chiropractic, this holistic flow, holistic breath and nerve flow doctor has healed herself, still on the journey, understands your pain. Yeah, I don't want to put that 75 pounds on that I kept on for most of my life. So I keep breathing and keep flowing. And I am ecstatic with the way I feel. And I want you to finally feel ecstatic and tremendous amount of love inside you. It's possible. Trust me, because I know I never thought it was possible to feel great inside my body or to even know what self-love was. But when you get into breath flow, nerve flow, you will feel holistically excellent. I want that for you because I'm enjoying it and I want to share it. So push the button or give me a call. See you soon, or hopefully speak to you soon if you have questions. Thank you for listening.